Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Truly.Pakistan blog YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss 4 marks question in O-level Islamiyat 2058. Make sure you watch the video till the end. Four marks question is based on assessment objective 2, that is understanding, and contains 32% of marks. This question demonstrates understanding and significance in the teachings of Islam and in the lives of Muslims. Level 3 or 4 answer should have more development in their reasoning, where reasons as to why any particular points chosen by the candidate are mentioned. Level 3 and level 4 can be given. Do not repeat your answer to part A. Always give specific examples for your answer. Here are some generic marking principles of the examiner. The standard of response required by an examiner as exemplified by the standardization script. Marks are awarded for correct, valid answer as defined in the marking scheme. However, candidate is given for valid answer which go beyond the scope of the syllabus and mark scheme. Marks are awarded when candidates clearly demonstrate what they know and can do. The marks of the candidates are deducted for ambiguous answers. The use of full marks range may be limited according to the quality of the candidate response seen. Here you can see the level descriptor. Assessment objective 2. The understanding question is based on level 4. Level 0 is having no relevant answer, so no mark is being credited. Level 1 is containing 1 to 2 marks and the response demonstrates some understanding of the question. There are descriptive and factual references to the question with limited discussion to the material. Level 2 is containing 3 to 4 marks which contains responses which demonstrate a clear understanding of the question, and candidate is able to use the opinion to engage with the question and in present reasoning that demonstrate their understanding. Now, according to level descriptor, this is important for a candidate to know what can be asked by the examiner. The examiner can ask to explain. The candidate is being asked to give the importance or significance of something in the development of Islam. Candidate can be asked to suggest ways in which an aspect might be applied by the Muslims in their daily lives today. What to write in part B according to the demand of the examiner? The answer is supposed to be specific and set and how clear understanding of that question. Focus on issues of understanding such as significance, importance, or as required by the question. Show understanding of how the subject of the question affects Muslim today. Give personal opinion to engage with the question. Always use reasoning to show understanding. And explain in sentences with reasons given, not just facts. Focus on showing understanding, not repeating the facts and knowledge given in part A. Here I am sharing a sample question from the past paper with you. The question says, why was it significant that one of the Prophet's first task was to construct mosque at Quba and Medina? Now we have to find the command words in this question. The command words are significant, first task, construct mosque, Quba, and Medina. The marking key of this question is asking you to write, despite traveling from Mecca to Medina, the Prophet took the time to establish a mosque in Quba and then in Medina. This was to show the Muslims that communal worship of God to be the focal point of primary importance, and they should learn about their faith. Praying together as a community was important and beneficial as much as the building of the mosque was done before building of the houses. At Quba and Medina, they were free to establish prayer, so it was done as a symbol of freedom. They were now free to worship together and in the open place, unlike in Mecca. Candidate can offer their answer and all relevant answers must be credited. You always focus on the question and give reasons for the construction of these mosques, not the function of the mosque in general. Now here the command words of evaluations are communal worship, praying together as a community, faith, beneficial, and mosque as a symbol of freedom, free to worship, and reasons for construction. These are supposed to be answered with the development of your answer that reaches you to the highest level. Now you can see a candidate response and an examiner report. The candidate is writing the answer of the question mentioned in the previous slide, and the examiner is giving his verdict according to the response submitted by the candidate. He has mentioned safe place for the community and a freedom of worship, which is being explained by the candidate in a proper manner to get a higher level. Marks for this question is given 3 out of 4 by the examiner. It is important for the candidate to know that how they can improve their answer. According to the examiner report, the candidate's response identified the main points of the mark scheme but could elaborate in more details to demonstrate thoroughness of understanding and expertise. The candidate could explain that this was the first time the community could openly pray Friday prayer together, which helped them to gain confidence and establish regular practice. The point identified above about peace might also be further expanded, as Muhammad's ﷺ leadership reconciled faction in the city of Muslims, and mosques as a place of peace and reconciliation were a feature of this, which helped bind the ties of brotherhood in the community. I hope that this guide will help you to gain good marks in level 4 question in your exams. Good luck. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon.